Welcome back to Timberborn. This is still update 6 and we are on the plains, and firstly an apology to those that like watching these videos and the time it has taken me to make this episode. I just haven't had the time, to be fair, in between farm sim and work and all that sort of stuff. It's just not been possible, so apologies for that, but we are back. At least I'm going to try to keep them relatively regular. So why are you turned off? We need to get back into things at the minute. We do have a drought approaching very soon, so what we might do is actually put that up. But now I'm just going to cause a little bit of flooding like that, but now the drought has started, so hopefully it might save us, or it'll ruin us. One of the two. Let's just knock that down a tiny little bit. Clear. There we go. Right, back up again. There we go. So this should hopefully, how long we got? 3.5 days. Should keep us hydrated. Now, one thing I do want to get into looking at is some different sources of power. But for that, we need the science, so I think it's a case of just hanging on a little bit. We don't need a lumberjack flag. You're definitely not needed now, so you could go. Gather a flag, fine. Lumberjack flag. Not necessarily. The suggestion was to get the some water dumps, but for that we could do with some dynamite. So where's it going to be? Landscaping, dynamite. No, we need the factory first. So 400 science, and we need bad water. So, where up here is probably decent enough. Let's get ourselves set to. There is one. No, it just wants to be clear, doesn't it, that lot? So, clear those. Then what we can do is get ourselves up here to those trees. So let's have a look. Got 20 jobs. We need another. We need more beavers. Still, we need more beavers. But that is doing us rather well. Keeping things hydrated. Can pump it if they need to, which they're gonna, which is fine. We're doing okay for food. Water's good. Right, they've got that built. Oh, I like the fact. I hadn't noticed that before, how it's sort of a staged production now. That's quite cool. Right, let's wood and lumberjack. You're going to be able to get all of that. So let's put you like that. A path there. We'll mark these trees for cutting. Like so. Very good. But it isn't connected to... Yeah, no, this needs to be done first. Which needs planks, which we do not have any of. Of course. So now we can lower that. Which is good. Yeah, it's fine. We'll start getting some planks soon. Gears with 10. We need a storage. Gears. Storage for gears. Storage. You and you can be gears. There we go. Super. And that, so we've got now access to all of this space as well. I wonder whether it's worth trying to up the old science a bit. But we don't have the beavers, so we got 28 beds, 14 are free. Come on then, do your thing, beavers. Do your thing. Right, that's all done. That's super. That is boosting our log input. But lost for words then for a second. Right. Aha, I have a cunning plan. Add water pump. Can we build that? No, we need a smelter. It's 300. Okay. Let's put that there. Scrap metal. Yes, we've got enough. Planks, gears. Throw. Okay. And then we're going to need a... No. Storage is an issue. What I should have done is put that there, and we could have put a storage in there, couldn't we? Or we could... I know what we'll do. Like that. Storage. Medium warehouse. Like... Oh no. What we're making? Metal blocks. They go in a doofer. Don't they? Yeah. We'll pop that. I want to think where is the best use of base. We could put more industry there, can we? I'll tell you what, we'll put it here. And that's going to be metal blocks once we get to that point. We'll leave those to be built though, because they'll come in quite handy, because then we can actually put one of those warehouses there. How are we doing for power? We are generating 500-ish, so that's good. Okay. Right. Everything is flowing nicely. We have one There, beaver. So let's... Right, we need to build a log storage. Build that there. And now, path. And you are going to be... Look. That built. Okay, so job's a good one. Lovely jubbly. Right. So we've got smelter being made. That'll make us the metal blocks, which we need then for the bad water pump. We only need 5 of those, which is quite good. So in the meantime, why don't we start to think about where to put stuff? There is no reason why we can't put those 2 there. With a path like that. And then what we'll do is 250, we can unlock that now. And then put that. We say 1, 2, 3. And then we'll path like that, like that. So that is bad water set nicely for when we get metal blocks. So then we can look at landscaping. Explosives factory is 400. Okay. So in the meantime, let's go science and put in a couple more inventors. He's clearing that nicely. I think what we'll do, we've got the pine in there. I'm thinking about maybe trying to take some more of the birch out, but I think for the minute we're okay. How are we doing for food? Carrot. Plant crop. Carrots. Go there. Let's also straighten that path, because that is just upsetting. There we go. That's good. That's going to be the basis for all that lot, which is fine. What are we waiting for on that? Thanks. I'm tempted to put another plank, another lumber mill in. Fact. Put 2 in, I reckon. Get a path. Put there. Now, storage. Have we got a plank storage? Doesn't look like it. Unless we've used them all. Logs. I think these are all food ones. That was metal blocks. Let's build one. Can you put planks in them? Storage, large pile. And you will be planks. They're all going well. I do like the fact that they're now staged instructions. That's very good. Right, let's give this some bit of a nudge, because we've got 5 spare beavers now. Maybe what we need to look at is unlocking a builder's hut, and we will put that just in there. Like that. High priority as well, and the workers are going to be 4, so that gives us 2 spare. It's all going rather well. Can we get up there? Yes, we could do that, couldn't we? We could put a... If we mark that for cutting. Path. There. And once that's done, we can just rinse and repeat and get all of those down, which is fantastic. Right, so that's all good. This is waiting still on planks. These are built and up and running, so they're fine. How are we doing for power now? Still plenty left over, which is good. Right, so the gears, we've got the gears we need, so what we're going to do, we should just still leave that running. We do need more planks, but that's fine. That's all fine. He's never filled that. Nearly. Aha. Very good. Should keep up emptying it though, which is even better. Right, builder's hut. And we should see, fingers crossed, as long as we can get the materials produced, a little bit more progress. How are we doing on potatoes? In fact, let's get food. We'll do another grill, I think, for now. He's going to upset me like that. Never mind. And that can be a medium priority for workers. I was saying that might not be much point. Okay, we'll see. What we might do is, once we get dynamite, we might try to flow potatoes. Might try and bring the water in this way, block that up. We could just leave that closed. Block that up. Maybe channel this way, or just create some water dumps, because all of this lot, apart from sort of here, is farmland that we can be using. This could be purposed for something as well. Do need to think about some add tide protection at some point, and I think the easiest way to do that is just to move everything inland. But we'll cross that bridge when it becomes a real problem. This lot's kind of set back enough. It's just the trees that are going to take a bit of a hammering. Right. You are cracking on. This is good. Is it worth trying to find a spot for another lumberjack? Where is our... Yes, it might well be. Is it worth it? You need to be sort of there, don't you? We'll leave it for now. It's not causing us massive issues. We're okay for logs. Right, how is all this lot doing? Metal blocks. So, logs, scrap metal. Scrap metal we've got. Okay, so there was... Are we... Is it worth it? A bit. Let's put in a hauling post. Let's try and be efficient with space, shall we? For a change. So that's gonna be... We'll leave that on the priority that it is for the workplace. I think. Right, that is going to be... Bad water, there we go. And it's going to be the same. And they are... I don't need to set anything with those. This is good. How is the old power doing? Close. Maybe what we should have done is built a 4-way there, or at least a 3. What we'll do... How much is windmills? 1.4k. We're a while off that. So, let's go... No point doing it... Is that? No, because the flow there... Let's think... drought. Up the water. There we go. There we go. Wasn't quite as on the ball that time. Okay, right. Five spare beavers, which will be fine, because once that is done, once we get planks again, that can all then kick back off and they'll be moving stuff around a lot quicker. This is all dried out. So can we get anything in there? Right, let's close that up. Hopefully that'll hydrate. This died due to drying out. Oh man. Oh man. Right. Do you know what might be a good idea? Is whilst we have... Just put a 4-way in. There we go. Can you get to that? Yes, you can. Aha. Super. So, let's think. Let's think. 3 across there. Fire that back into there. Sounds like a plan. So, stop clicking your teeth, Cartech. 1, 2, 3. There we go. And we'll do... Let's... We bring a path, the temporary one, around here like so. They can build that. We'll do that, and then we'll have power, power, power. Wait, all the way there. We'll connect that there. We'll leave that open so they can get to that. Ah, we got the planks, so... Hey, what? We'll cheat. We'll cheat this one. Haha. Let's do it easy. And then we'll down to there. The path. There. There we go. I'll get that done. Logs, logs, logs. So we should hopefully, the way they're going, at that. It's so cool. It's such a, I don't, not simple, but such an effective change to have made and improved. I think it's really, really cool. Very cool indeed. Right, who are doing over the side? Have you got no work with you, lad? You go and have a rest then. You not need to build these. Oh. That is good. Recover me, please. And then we can put in the straight power shaft there. That is done. So that's going to give us another... What should they output? 150? 135. Yeah, close enough. Close enough. And then get that lot collected. I have missed this game. I have missed this game. There we go. Right, so that is good. This lot now. That can go. And that. And that. Lovely. Super. How are we doing? They're drying out, which 9.1, 8.7. Okay, loads of time, loads of time. So I think what we'll do is we're getting set for bad water, which means we can then make explosives. What we could, is that need? Planks. Yay. How many is that going to take? 5. So if we go science, put you there. You're just logs, so you're going to get done really quickly. Lovely. 5 science going up now. There we go. Starting to... Oh, the water's all gone. That could be an issue going forward. Need to think and get more water in the ground, stored round. Oh, I'm a poet. Get some water dumps put in position. Food. Hey. Okay. That dropped a little bit. Need to maybe unpause you and get you harvesting. So, lumber mills for planks, smelter for metal blocks, bad water setup, additional power installed, and we are just about surviving. Look at that science, rocket up. Look at that lovely water flowing through. We have survived 2 droughts. Just need to start building the food up a bit more. Get that filled up. There we go, not quite that much. 0.75 on you. You'll relieve the pressure back there. Yes, the task for next time is dynamite. I think we'll have some haulers. Hopefully, that should speed things up. But for this episode, thank you very, very much for watching. Hope you've enjoyed it. If you have, leave a like. If you're not already, think about subscribing. And I'll catch you in the next one. Take care.